What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So for this video, I wanted to go over my best student credit cards that the world has to offer. And this is something that I wanted to do for quite some time just because it brings me back to my starting point when I first got a credit card and I really started to worry about credit. So I want to help everybody out who's in that same situation. But before I start this video, consider hitting that like button. That helps me out tremendously. With each like that I get, it bumps up the engagement, which bumps up my videos. So definitely consider hitting that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button because I'm doing a giveaway, which I can get into at the end. So if you want to know what that giveaway is, just watch till the end and you'll be able to find out. But hit that subscribe button in the meantime. So like I said, for this video, I wanted to go over my top student credit cards, what is best for a student, whether they have no credit, whether they have excellent credit, or whether they have subpar credit. It doesn't really matter. These are going to be good cards for you to own as your first credit card. So if you are a student and you pretty much have no credit and this may be your first credit card, there are a lot of videos out there that have Credit Cards 101, that have articles on credit cards, how to use them. So definitely check some of those out. I can put some links in the description down below. I plan on making a video of Credit Cards 101, so definitely stay tuned for that. So let's just dive right in. The first credit card is the Discover It cashback card. This is the cashback student credit card that is just amazing for a person that's starting out, but the only thing is that the credit score is quite high. The credit score that you need to start out is around 630. So if you're a person that has no credit or has little credit because you didn't really have any credit cards and this is your first credit card, then you're not going to be able to get this card. But if you are a student that's maybe a junior, then you'll be able to get this card if you had credit cards in the past. So if this is like your second or third credit card, then you can definitely get this card and get all of the benefits that it has. One thing that Discover offers is they have no annual fee on any of their cards. So any card that I may mention in the future does not have annual fees unless they choose to bring on an annual fee. But from what I've seen, every single card that they have has no annual fee, and this card is included in that. Another thing that I think is really cool is the statement credit for the grade point average. You get $20 if you have a grade point average of 3.0 or higher. You can use that up to 5 years. So depending how many years you actually go to college, you can get a lot of money from this. Next, they have 5% back on a ton of different categories. It could be gas. It could be groceries, it could be restaurants if you eat fast food and things like that. They also have 1% off of everything else. So you're getting something in return as a student. If you don't have a source of income, hopefully you do because you're probably going to need it to apply for this card. But if you don't really have a regular source of income or you don't have to pay any expenses, then you're getting a ton of value. So if you look at this, you're getting a ton of value for this card with no annual fee. As a student, you probably don't have to pay many expenses at home or really at college. You really can live off of peanuts if you wanted to. So you're getting money back for everything that you spend money on. Two things that you get that's pretty great is the fact that you get to freeze your account and you get your FICO credit score, so you're going to be able to understand where your credit score actually lies. And a big thing that you get that I like with my Discover card is the fact that you get to use your rewards on Amazon. The second credit card is the Capital One Journey Student Credit Card. This is a pretty good credit card, not as good as the Discover credit card, as the cashback credit card because you get so many perks. That's what everybody cares about these days is perks, but you don't get as many with the Journey credit card. But you do have a credit card, the ability to build your credit. So for this, you have to have around the same credit score for the Discover, which is 630 or higher. It's a great credit card. It's okay credit card, but you still have to worry about getting to 630, which a lot of people, if they have no credit, they can't get to that point. But if you are a student that's a junior that found out about credit cards, like I said before, this is going to be a good card for you. A good thing about this card is that you get 1% off of all your purchases. And if you make payments on time, then you get 0.25% extra cash back. So you can't really beat that. I mean, you can beat it if you're looking at the Discover card where you get 5% back on revolving categories. But you're still getting 1.25% total cash back if you make your payments on time. So this is a good card, especially for someone who's a student. You're getting value out of this card that doesn't have an annual fee. Another good thing about this card is that you can apply for a higher credit line after 5 months of on-time payments. So you know that you're going to get a credit increase as long as you're making the payments on time. The next card is a Discover card as well. This is the Discover It Student Chrome card. And this is a good card. It doesn't have as many perks as the cashback card because that's what people care about, cashback. But it's still a good card, still a decent card. You have to be around the same credit score in order to get this card, 630 and above. So if you're not at 630, if you have no credit, you're not going to get this card. So it doesn't have an annual fee, and you are going to get the $20 statement credit if you have a GPA of 3.0 or higher, and this is up to 5 years. So this is going to be something that's interchangeable between the student cards. Another thing that you get is 2% off of gas and dining and 1% off of all of your other purchases. So this is not as good as the other categories, but you do have it specifically for gas and dining. So it's never gonna be revolving. It's never gonna move. If it turns to Amazon for 5%, like the first Discover card I went over, it's not gonna do it for this one. This is gonna stay 2%. So you're getting some value out of that if you do travel a lot. So if you're one of those people that commutes to college all the time, this is gonna benefit you. Also, another thing that I missed on the first one is the cashback match. This is a big piece of the Discover card. Both of these cards get the cashback match. So you're gonna get all of your cashback matched at the end of your first year. So with the first card, if you use all of the 5% categories as best of your ability, then you can get 10% back in total at the end of the year. Same thing with the Chrome card. 2% back, you're getting 4% back at the end of the year. It's not as good as 10%, but you're still getting a cashback match. Also, it has the same features where you have the ability to use it on Amazon. You also have the freeze to where you can stop people from being able to use your card. Your account is frozen. You also have the FICO credit score, so you're able to check your credit score and know exactly where you are. Another credit card that I wanted to include was the secured credit card. If you have no credit at all, secured credit card is going to help. So I'm not going to point out any secured credit card because they're all pretty much the same. They don't really offer you any type of big value, but they're going to give you the ability to build your credit. Just keep in mind that you do have to put that security deposit down, which could be $200 all the way up to $1,000. So you're basically securing your money. But a secured credit card will definitely help you out in the long run because you're going to be able to build your credit. And that's all that matters when it comes to credit cards as a student. You just want to build your credit, get to a point to where you can get a car loan, a mortgage loan, a personal loan, a better credit card. So student credit cards are great. If you are a student, definitely consider getting one. I went for the secured credit card because I didn't want to go through the loan method and I didn't have any credit. So I wanted to go through the secured credit card because one, made me feel more like a man to be able to use my own money in order to back myself and still be able to build credit. So for the people out there who only want to use cash, you can still technically use cash by doing a secured credit card. So check all these different options out. I did do a video on a secured credit card just recently, so I'll put that link down in the description. So hopefully you like this video. If you do, hit the like button. Also, comment down below. Let me know if you have one of these student credit cards or if you had a student credit card in the past, how that process all went for you, because I know they're different today. They didn't have all of these student credit cards when I was in college. So comment down below, shoot me a comment, and I will respond back. Also, consider hitting that subscribe button because I'm doing a giveaway of 2 Amazon gift cards when I hit my 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you're within that 1,000 subscriber range, you're in the giveaway. So you're gonna be 2 in 1,000 basically. I know it sounds like horrible odds, but it might be you. So put your name in the hat, hit that subscribe button. So I appreciate everyone watching my videos. I appreciate every like, every comment, every subscriber, everybody who even just comes through my video, clicks right out right away. I just appreciated that you clicked on my video. Something that I created really resonated with you. So thank you again, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.